Hunter x Hunter is regarded as one of the best shonen anime of all time. Although the manga was stopped in its track due to the creator's health issues, several arcs captivated fans and instantly made them fall in love with this anime. For those who have watched Hunter x Hunter or are planning to watch it, the debate about which is the best HXH arc of all time still keeps the community busy. So, we have compiled a list of all Hunter x Hunter arcs and ranked them in this guide. Read on to find out where your favorite arc ranks in our best Hunter x Hunter arcs list. 1. York New City Arc. Episodes 37 to 58, manga chapters 64 to 119. The York New City Arc is the pinnacle of the Hunter x Hunter anime series. In my opinion, it surpasses all the other HXH arcs as it offers the most enthralling ride in the series. We have the main characters enter a mega auction inside the world of HXH where the events start to get heated up. Not only do we have Gon, Killua, Kurapika, and Leorio present at the auction site, but we are also introduced to the main antagonists of the series, the Phantom Troop. And it is one of my favorite groups of villains as they are uber cool, has unique abilities, and make the series way more spellbinding. Moreover, we get to see Kurapika and his chain abilities take center stage in this arc. This arc manages to pull off many exhilarating battles between the main characters while keeping the narrative riveting until the end. I didn't want this arc to end, and that's how much everyone fell in love with this arc. This arc is just perfect in every aspect and is the reason why it has a slight edge over the Chimera Arc in my books. 2. Chimera Arc. Episodes 76 to 136, manga chapters 186 to 318. The Chimera Arc is easily one of the GOAT arcs in the history of anime and manga. Want to see the protagonists fight an OP villain? It is the Chimera Arc that will fulfill your wish. This arc took nearly 8 years to finish in the manga and 2 years in anime, which speaks volumes about its story. There were a large number of characters involved in this arc and everyone's participation was shown effortlessly. The Hunters Association going head-to-head against the supreme and powerful King Miriam was a sight to behold. This arc featured several incredible battles, and one was hands down among 2 of the greatest battles I have ever seen in an anime. You can't even predict how things are going to turn out as there were many twists and shocking moments along the way. I can talk all day about the character development in this arc, but let's not spoil the fun. Finally, this arc is filled with the highest of all the high moments in the show and will always be one of the best Hunter x Hunter arcs of all time for many. However, we have ranked it below Your New because it didn't focus on the main story but simply seemed like a difficult side quest. 3. 13th Hunter Chairman Election Arc. Episodes 137 to 148, manga chapters 319 to 339. The 13th Hunter Chairman Election Arc is the final arc of the HXH anime, and it was a wonderful conclusion to the saga. For the first time in the series, we get to learn more about the Hunters organization and the politics around it. The new character added in the form of Pariston was interesting to watch. But the main show stealer in this arc was Killua's sister Aluka. It was so intriguing to witness her powers and abilities and how her character got intertwined with the main plot. Furthermore, Hisoka and Ilumi's team-up added more heat to this arc. Moreover, we finally get to see more of Jing Freaks and Gon finally gets to meet his dad. The ending was good to end the series and mark the beginning of something even better. Thus, it is by far one of the best Hunter x Hunter arcs and is ranked high by many fans, albeit has fewer action scenes. 4. Heaven's Arena Arc. Episodes 27 to 36, manga chapters 44 to 63. The Heaven's Arena Arc has to be the most underrated arc among all of the Hunter x Hunter anime arcs. This is the very first training arc for the boys Gon and Killua. They both enter a fight club like Heaven's Arena to participate in the fighting tournaments and make their way to the top along with winning cash. That's right where they meet Wing, and we are introduced to the concept of Nin. This arc heavily focuses on developing the powers and characters of Gon and Killua and does it flawlessly. On top of it, we even get to see the much-awaited Gon vs Hisoka matchup in this arc in the anime. Thus, along with the growth of the characters and the intense fights, this arc was extremely gripping and enjoyable to watch. 5. Hunter Exam Arc. Episodes 1 to 21, manga chapters 1 to 38. The Hunter Exam Arc set up the beautiful beginning of one of the greatest anime. We were introduced to our main characters and the tests to become a hunter began. It was fascinating to watch the series of tests, which will keep you hooked throughout. Alongside the tests, our MC also starts befriending 3 characters who went on to become our favorites later. Additionally, we were also introduced to one of the most bizarre antagonist characters, Hisoka, which made this arc the perfect introduction to this series. The Hunter exam arc is a great example of how an opening arc should be and was an influential arc to the other shonen anime. We have seen the exam arc tropes in other anime like Naruto, Demon Slayer, and others. Therefore, this is one of the best HXH arcs, and it mostly goes unnoticed by the fans in many ranked lists. 6. Greed Island Arc, Episodes 59 to 75, Manga Chapters 120 to 185. In Hunter x Hunter, the Greed Island arc features Gon and Killua entering a Ready Player One movie-esque game in search of his father. It was another major training arc for both characters ahead of the Great Chimera Arc, ranked at number 2 above. This arc had a great story that continued to entertain fans until the end, as it had the game going on around Phantom Troop making their win, Gon and Killua's training under Biscuit, and more. While the aforementioned things were entertaining to watch, the antagonist Bomber wasn't the ideal character for a bad guy, which made it a lot less appealing. Overall, it's a great arc that had some great moments, but lacked a final finish in my opinion. 7. Zeldick Family Arc, Episodes 22 to 26, Manga Chapters 39 to 43. The Zeldick Family Arc is the shortest arc in the series, but it uncovers some important secrets about Killua's parents. It conveyed the message it wanted to in the needed time, hence, the short duration. We were introduced to the mysterious members of the Zeldick family surprisingly. And more importantly, we learned about why Killua's character is portrayed in the way it is. It gave us a deep insight as well as brilliantly set up the pathway for the next arc with Gon, Killua, Leorio, and Kurapika going their separate ways. It is a short arc and fulfilled its purpose and is the least favorite arc in the whole show.